What's good, YouTube? An interesting development has occurred today, and that, of course, is TOA getting nerfed because apparently there was a bug on floor 4 that decided to not work. So here are apparently the compensation that you're getting, right? 15%. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's cool. But then I was watching a stream, and then there was a CC, you guys know who I'm talking about, that claims that Zani is bad. That Zani, if you don't do like very sweaty rotation, if you don't do quick swap, if you don't do all the nerdy stuff with her tech, then you can't clear this floor. So as someone that is not like intensive heavy when it comes to Zani, I don't mind testing it out, right? We have the team for it, so let's just make it work. He tested out a few times. He said he couldn't clear it. He has like Peeb's signature. His shorekeeper is S1 too, keep in mind. His stellar roam actually lasts longer. So for me, who has S0, we have to like make sure that we get all the rotations in and, you know, finish the full cycle with intro shorekeeper. But that's besides the point. We're gonna go into floor 4 today, and we're gonna do the most basic rotation ever. When I mean basic is you're not gonna see anything crazy at all. It is going to be Zani, shorekeeper, Peeb, Zani. It's literally going to be that simple. Now I could have just clicked quick setup here, but first let's just get started with the build. Okay, so this is gonna be my Zani. Now I would say the only thing that does need working here is ER. I do have issues when it comes to Zani not having enough ER. 120, 125, I would say that's a good minimum. Because especially when you're not quick swapping, especially when you're not doing anything like even just minor. Okay, I'm not even gonna do minor rotation. We're not allowed to build ER on her. So that's fine. That's fine. She's gonna be S0. Every single character in my team is S0. Even Frolova is S0. She is not going to ever become S1. I will say that for a fact. Peeb S0. This is going to be her build. Now, she does look like she has some damage going. She's not going to do damage. All I need is the ER. And she's going to be running Cosmic Ripple. Because Cosmic Ripple gives me ER. So, I'm happy. I need her rotation to be pretty fast. And then the last one is none other than Shorekeeper. Right? Variation. ER. 230. Crit damage. 250. Pretty simple. And once again, S0. So, let's put this to the test. Oh, and keep in mind, guys. My Zani has 8.6 heavy attack, okay? This is nothing crazy. This is nothing crazy at all. I only had one roll on my Zani for heavy. So, you know, keep that in mind. But let's just get right into the point here. Or into the tower, you know? Let's see. Okay, so I will say that you can definitely restart right here. Because if that crownless starts flying, you can reset it. And then you're going to see something like maybe this one. You see? Now he's on the floor. You know, I actually didn't want to parry that, but it seems that we did. Because if we dodged, then I would have got more concerto. Okay. 1, 2. And then we're switching out, Heron in. And then we're going to go into our Zani right here. And once again, this is a very basic rotation. We're not even going to switch into Peeb, okay? We're not going to do all of those extra rotation nightfalls. Boom. She's done. 2 rotation here. Done. Switching out. Perfect. Now I can technically break right here. Let's just do that. Shorekeeper has about 80 concerto. Now we're going to build on Peeb. Now the only issue I would say right here is that this guy wants to fly away. You can kind of see this guy really wants to fly away. And we're building way too much energy on Zani. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have more than 120, I guess. Two rotation, boom, we're done. I'm out. Adios, amigo. Okay, well, oh no, I should have switched. I just missed the Stellar Realm. You see, this is what happens, right? Zani rotation, it definitely does take a little longer, so you need to be pretty quick with it. And then when you're like someone that just has S1 and you're able to do all of these free rotation, right? But your issue tries to lie in elsewhere. Well, I don't know what to say, man. Gotta work on it.
I don't have all day. Don't stand in my way.
Okay.
Reduce to dust. My shield can withstand more than that.
Okay.
That's a wrap.
How much is that? 113? Okay. Decent dodge, I would say. Okay, so we're at 313. Oh, the time is definitely there. I won't lie. That is a valid argument to be made. You can tell it is a lot harder than before.
All yours. I can spend
That being said, I also need my Zani to get her ER faster. Did we just not crit there?
more than that. That's just a scrap.
What was the damage? 174? Okay, that's not bad.
Astral modulation.
So it seems that I might be able to...
Sentinel protects me. Answer crystal.
Okay, we're at 246-ish.
Come on, me.
Come on, Zani, give me... Oh, dude, it's the ER. I'm telling you, it's the ER. Okay.
Reduce to dust. My shield can withstand more than that.
220. Yeah, we barely missed it. Okay, let's try that again, right? Because I think we could have improved. And I don't know. I really don't know what the issue is. Like, when it comes to, like, that ER. Because, like, we have to do extra basic attacks for her. That just shouldn't happen. Once again, we're pairing this. That shouldn't happen. You guys should not want to parry that. But we did get the full concerto, so that's good. Okay, what?
All yours. I don't have
Okay,
all day.
so let's just say I lost 5 seconds there, right? 3 seconds, something like that. 92, okay. 114, that looks like the right number. Okay. To this part here, this should not happen. I'm sorry, but if you see this happening in a Zani rotation, you gotta question yourself. Please, Shorekeeper. 106 or 3? I didn't. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll make it here. What's the time? I didn't even look. 340? I mean 350. Wait, hello? I actually just got grief by peeps.
I don't have all day. Come on.
I missed one attack there. Oh well. Okay, 134. Okay. Give Zani a little bit more attack at the end. That should be fine, right? Gonna be overstacked on that concerto, but it's gonna be easy to rotate over here. Let's break that real quick. 1, 2, 3. Switch to Zani. Oh, okay. There you go. Right? Zani teleports in with full concerto. I like to see this. 174. 168. Perfect. I was supposed to crit there, right? I think that was supposed to be the case. Okay. Sure, man. Sure, man.
Sentinel protects me. Judgment crystals.
Okay, let's not do this. Please, let's not do this.
Purify.
No
The
contest.
sentinel.
All yours. I can
Come on,
spend
please, Zani.
knock some heads
It's like
around.
we're missing that ER for sure.
Reduced to dust.
Well, you know what? We made it. We made it. So, yeah. Technically, it can clear. But if I added a little bit more rotation, like what if I went P to Shorekeeper? Or maybe between the Shorekeeper build-up, I went to Zani build up a little bit of a stack. So that when I did the full rotation, it would have been good. Right? Like, there are minor improvements that you can do to make your gameplay better. I decided on this one, right? With the fact that all of my characters are S0, the only person with a weapon, like their signature, is Zani. So I want to ask, why don't you try to improve your gameplay, right? Why do you always tell us that, you know, Zani's bad, yeah, this and that, this and that. But then you see, well, like when we're watching you, you say that, oh, you know, Gian can clear this, Gian can clear that. And then we can see that you're putting so much effort into that character. You're trying. You're making sure that character is going to be clearable. But we're not seeing the same, you know, sort of argument made for Zani, right? You discredit everybody that attempts to, you know, make the team work, right? You discredit Changli players. You discredit all of these players because, oh, it's not normal. Well, maybe that's fine, right? Maybe they want to play it at a higher skill level. But when you're telling everyone else that, no, you can't do that, that's not going to happen, and then you make up like some excuses, I'm sorry, that's a little disingenuous. Yeah, keep that in mind. I mean, I will say this tower, it's definitely a lot harder. You can tell that this 15% res is there. But if I put enough effort, if I try, then I can still clear with the team. Now, there are going to be some cases where there are teams that will not clear. But Zani, being one of the strongest DPS, will just make it work. Unless for some reason the enemies are Spectro, then we might have to go to phase 2 on that. Yeah, that's going to be about it for this video. I don't think I'm going to go anything crazy because I just want to prove a point. And the point I want to prove is wuwa players, you guys can be better, right? wuwa players, you guys have the skill to clear these towers. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm not saying that you need to do it. But it's very clear out there that if you try enough, right? If you try enough, it's going to work. Now, the tower having all of these bullshit buffs, that's something I'm not going to excuse. Like needing Lene to do Toon Rupture, that's really stupid. I don't know what Crow Games is doing there. I'm not going to go out of my way to say that, oh, this team won't work because, you know, in truth, I didn't try enough. I didn't want to put in the work that the other people have. But then you're over here with your favorite character doing like the best thing you can do when you know for a fact that no one else is doing that. And sure, maybe there are a few, but that's not the majority. It's just bad faith. Like, you know, one person, oh yeah, this, but then the other is, no, I'm sorry. That's just not going to run with it. I don't mean to call you out, but I think this is just a little bit goofy on your end. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's going to be about it for this video. See you guys on the next one.